Welcome, my friends, to a journey into the heart of power. Forget the naive, the meek, the well-intentioned. This is a guide for those who desire to understand the mechanisms of influence. We will delve into the 48 laws of power. These principles provide a roadmap to navigate human relationships, each law a tool for your arsenal. Remember, power is neither good nor evil. It is a force like gravity, ever present and influential. By understanding its laws, you shape your destiny and rise above the masses. Are you ready to claim your place? Imagine a young, ambitious courtier in the court of Louis XIV. He possesses wit, charm, and a mind brimming with ideas. But to rise, he must remember this: never eclipse the Sun King himself. Let your brilliance enhance, not overshadow your masters. Trust is a dangerous game, particularly in the realm of power. Friends can grow envious. Enemies can become valuable assets, their strengths complementing yours. Turn rivalry into advantage. A poker face isn't enough. Your intentions are a fortress guarded fiercely. Let others see glimpses, decoys, never the full picture. The element of surprise is your most potent weapon. Chapter 4. Silence is golden. Words are a double-edged sword. The more you say, the more vulnerable you become. Cultivate an aura of mystery. Speak only when necessary. Let your actions, not your words, speak volumes. Chapter 5. A reputation forged in steel. Your reputation is your currency in the game of power. Guard it with your life. A single stain can tarnish the most illustrious name. Be proactive and transparent in adversity. Chapter 6. The Art of the Spectacle. In a world saturated with noise, the bold command attention. Embrace the power of spectacle, calculated controversy. Make yourself the topic of conversation, the center of gravity. Chapter 7. The Illusion of Effortlessness. Delegate, orchestrate, but never let go of the reins. Let others toil, but ensure the credit flows to you. A true master achieves greatness through others. Chapter 8. The Spider and the Web. Do not chase power, let it come to you. Set the terms of engagement, create the rules of the game. Patience is your ally. Like a spider weaving its web, you will ensnare your targets. Chapter 9. Actions speak louder. Arguments breed resentment. Let your accomplishments speak. Results are the ultimate power. Chapter 10. Choose your company wisely. Misery loves company, but success favors the discerning. Distance yourself from the perpetually negative. Their aura will drag you down. Surround yourself with those who radiate strength and positivity. Chapter 11. The Art of Indispensability. Make yourself indispensable, a linchpin in the machinery. Develop a unique skill, specialized knowledge others rely upon. This is your leverage, your guarantee of influence. Chapter 12. Honesty as a weapon. Honesty, wielded strategically, can be a powerful tool. A calculated confession, a minor flaw revealed, disarms your opponents and creates an illusion of trustworthiness. Chapter 13. The Currency of Self-Interest. Appeal to self-interest, not altruism, when seeking help. Frame your request to benefit the giver. People respond better to propositions aligning with their desires. Chapter 14. The Art of Espionage. Information is power. Cultivate the ability to gather intelligence subtly, to extract secrets without arousing suspicion. Be observant, charming, and always willing to listen. Chapter 15. Total Annihilation. A vanquished enemy, even if defeated, can rise again to seek revenge. When you strike, do so decisively. Leave no room for doubt, no possibility of a comeback. Chapter 16. The Power of Absence. Familiarity breeds contempt. Constant presence can diminish your perceived value. A strategic withdrawal can rekindle respect and desire. Let them feel the void you leave behind. Chapter 17. The Mask of Unpredictability. Predictability breeds vulnerability. Cultivate mystery, an air of unpredictability. Keep opponents guessing. Never reveal your next move. Chapter 18. The Perils of Isolation. Isolation is a trap, breeding paranoia and weakness. Embrace connection, build alliances even with rivals. A network of support shields you against inevitable storms. Chapter 19. Know your opponent. Entering a battle without understanding your enemy is folly. Study their history, motivations, and weaknesses to formulate a winning strategy. Chapter 20. The Chains of Commitment. Avoid making promises you may regret. Maintain your independence, your freedom to maneuver. The more commitments you make, the more vulnerable to manipulation. Chapter 21. The Art of the Bait. Sometimes appearing weak can be your greatest strength. Lure your opponents into a false sense of security, then outmaneuver them at the crucial moment. Chapter 22. Surrender to conquer. A strategic retreat is not defeat. Sometimes yielding on a minor point gains a more advantageous position. Surrender can be a path to ultimate victory. Chapter 23. Focus your energies. Dispersion leads to mediocrity. Concentrate your resources, time and energy on a single well-defined goal. It is better to master one thing than to dabble in many. Chapter 24. The Consummate Courtier. Master social dynamics to navigate power corridors. Be charming, discreet, and aware of unspoken rules. Chapter 25. The Art of Reinvention. The world is constantly changing, and you must change with it. Embrace reinvention. Adapt your persona and skills to the demands of the moment. Chapter 26. The Teflon Don. Maintain distance from dirty work and inevitable missteps. Delegate responsibility, never accountability. Chapter 27. The Power of Belief. People are drawn to those who offer something to believe in. Craft a compelling narrative, a vision of a better future, and inspire others to follow. Chapter 28. Boldness begets respect. Timidity invites exploitation. Enter every situation with confidence and a clear sense of your worth. Chapter 29. Plan for every contingency. The path to power is rarely straightforward. Anticipate obstacles, prepare for setbacks, and always have a plan. Chapter 30. The Illusion of Ease. Make your accomplishments seem effortless, the product of natural talent, not relentless effort. Chapter 31. The Illusion of Choice. Subtly guide decisions, framing choices to benefit you while giving the illusion of agency. Remember, control is most effective when invisible. Chapter 32. Tapping into desire. People are driven by their desires. Understand these desires, and you can manipulate them. Chapter 33. Finding the lever. Everyone has a weakness. Identify this, and you hold the key to their compliance. Chapter 34. Commanding respect. Power is often projected, not possessed. Carry yourself with confidence and demand respect through your demeanor. Chapter 35. The Rhythm of Power. Timing is everything. Recognize the moment to act, to strike when adversaries are vulnerable. Chapter 36. The Art of Nonchalance. Desire what you can have. Indifference to the unattainable conveys power and self-control. Chapter 37. The Spectacle of Power. Create memorable events that capture the imagination and solidify your image as a force. Chapter 38. The Mask of Conformity. Conformity can be strategic, helping you blend in and avoid attention while consolidating power. Chapter 39. Agitate to control. Sometimes stirring conflict exposes hidden agendas. Controlled chaos can work to your advantage. Chapter 40. The Price of Freedom. Beware of gifts with strings attached. True power lies in maintaining your independence and freedom. Chapter 41. Forging your own path. Avoid following in the footsteps of predecessors. Establish your own legacy, your unique brand of power. Chapter 42, Decapitate the Head. To dismantle a powerful entity, target its leadership. Remove the head and the body crumbles. Chapter 43, The Power of Empathy. Understanding others' motivations and desires is essential for influence. Master empathy. See the world through their eyes. Chapter 44, The Mirror Effect. Reflecting your opponent's behavior can expose hypocrisy and force them to confront their flaws. Chapter 45, The Art of Gradual Change. People resist radical change, introduce ideas gradually, subtly shifting the status quo. Chapter 46, The Perils of Perfection. Flawless can be intimidating. Showing vulnerability makes you more relatable and less threatening. Chapter 47, Knowing when to stop. Victory can be intoxicating, but overreaching can lead to downfall. Recognize when you have achieved your goals and resist the temptation to push further. Chapter 48, Embrace adaptability. The only constant is change. Cultivate adaptability, adjust your strategies and tactics as circumstances demand. There you have it, the 48 laws of power laid bare. These principles, honed over centuries, are your tools for navigating influence. Power is neither inherently good nor evil. It is a tool to be wielded with care and strategy. Use these laws wisely. Study them, internalize them, and let them guide your actions. The world is a chessboard, and the pieces are in motion. Will you be a pawn or will you master the game? The choice is yours. Now go forth and claim your destiny.